show. Booze. Head. Pain. Oh, okay. Okay, so doing the show today, but for some reason I got drunk. What is it I'm doing again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Oh. Yeah, whatever it is, if it's getting me drunk, that means I must really hate it. Or I hate a certain thing about it enough to get me drunk. Let's see. It's on the tip of my tongue. What's this? Berserk. Oh, God damn it. Now I remember. This is gonna hurt. Oh, my head. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. I do not hate the Berserk series. Far from it. It is actually one of my favourite franchises of all time. The story, the action, everything. Well, almost everything. And that brings us to the title of this video. Is Griffith a dumbass? In my opinion, yes. Yes, he is. And I don't mean dumbass as in, a battle tactician or a military leader or a leader in general. No, far from it. I think he's actually quite the astute leader and battle tactician, but as a person, he's a dumbass. How do you mean, you ask with great anger in your voices? Due to the fact a lot of people actually like this asshole. What I mean is, the entire progress, well, I shouldn't say progress, I should say. Sorry, this is getting me very tongue-tied because it pisses me off with a vengeance. The entire series is based around Guts' vengeance, trying to hunt Griffith down so he can kill him as brutally and painful as possible. But the entire plot of the story, I don't know if I mean story. See, I'm getting so tongue-tied. So, the entire plot could have been avoided if Griffith wasn't such a dumbass. Griffith is an ambitious young man with dreams of owning his own country one day. He fucked up the one chance he could have done that as a human just because he has a superiority complex. See, Griffith does not consider any of his comrades as comrades. He views them all as tools or slaves. Oh, that's how he views Guts. And I'm not joking. He literally says, "You belong to me," when Guts tries to leave the Band of the Hawk. I admit that's Guts' fault due to the fact he basically said, "You own my ass." Oh yeah, they had a duel that resulted in Guts basically becoming Griffith's property. Guts agreed to these terms. Hell, he set those terms. But that's not what we're on about. See, when Guts wanted to leave the Band of the Hawk, instead of Griffith offering him, a happy farewell, as a friend should, or comrade, he doesn't. He pulls out his sword and says, "You belong to me," and challenges him to another duel to basically reinstate his ownership over Guts. Guts beats him this time and Griffith breaks, thinking, how can my property be better than me at anything? That's what he's thinking. A lot of people speculate that's what he's thinking, and I think he is. Sorry, I don't think he is, I know he is. He does not view Guts or the Hawks as comrades or friends. He views them all as property or tools. Let's move on. See, after Guts kicked his ass and won his freedom, he ended up banging the Princess of Midland out of some... Sorry. I have a shit camera. Sorry about that. As I was saying, he bangs the Princess of Midland, ruining his one chance of becoming king. Now, see, Griffith is an asshole because, how do I put this? He has killed many people just to secure his position. Nobles, 2 members of the royal family. Actually, technically he's killed 3 members. 3. Duke, I believe. The Queen. Oh, and their illegitimate bastard child. Yeah. See, the Duke and the Queen, I don't know if it's the Duke, I don't give a crap about regal titles, had a love affair and had a bastard child. You think Griffith would be the type to think, oh no, you killed a kid, Guts, I didn't order you to do that. But no. When he found out the kid was dead as well, he smiled like the fucking Joker. That's right. Griffith will condone the killing of a child if it furthers his goals of becoming a king. Why was he happy about the kid's death? Simple. Due to the fact that wedding cousins was legal in that time period, the king said to his brother, your son will be betrothed to my daughter. So the kid was basically an obstacle for Griffith, and he was happy to have gotten rid of him. But is Griffith a dumbass? Yes. Yes, he is. He ruined his one chance to become king, as a person, a human, but we'll get to that in a minute, just because Guts kicked his ass in a duel and he couldn't comprehend it since he's beat him before. FYI, Griffith, people get stronger and wiser as time goes by. The fact that you thought that Guts would not get stronger than you shows that you are a dumbass even more. Well, anyway, after banging the princess, the king arrests his ass, tortures it for, I don't know, a year, maybe more, I don't know, they didn't state how long time passed. Guts goes back to the Band of the Hawks, who are now outlaws, and they orchestrate Griffith's rescue. But when they find him, he's basically all messed up. His muscles are just gone. His tendons in his arms and his legs have been just obliterated. He can't stand or hold a sword anymore. And, well, You think that's where the low point comes for the Band of the Hawk? No. The low point comes when Griffith summons a horde of demons, sacrifices all of his comrades to them, just so that he can become a demon lord and rule over demonkind and get his body back to the condition it was, and at the same time gain phenomenal power. Yeah, he did that. You wanna know what else is fucked up? He shows no remorse. Now I know what you're thinking, but Dragon Power 99, what about Guts? He shows no remorse. He's a bloodthirsty killing machine. He's a bad person just like Griffith. Yes and no. See, when Griffith ordered Guts to kill the Duke, he gladly accepted. Killing the kid was an accident, and Guts showed great remorse on doing so. Guts has never killed an innocent child in his fucking life. It traumatized him for a little while, actually. But then he bounced right back, and now he's back to killing grown-ass men. 1 minute, my camera's acting up again. I keep telling you, got a shit camera. Now, back to the conversation. As I was saying, he's back to killing grown-ass men. Guts, like every other bloke, has done something bad in their life at least once. Guts has done a lot of bad stuff, but he has a heart of gold. He cares about people. And when he cares, I mean he cares. When his girlfriend was, by Griffith, he cut off his own arm just so that he could try to save her. Guts shows remorse and compassion, whereas Griffith has none of that whatsoever. And to anyone who's saying none of the crap that happens to Guts or the Band of the Hawk is his fault, screw you. You are high and need medical attention, because every last bad thing that happens to the Band of the Hawk from that point on is Griffith's fault. Not Guts, Griffith. I'm not saying Guts is good, but he's not bad either. Griffith is evil in fricking carnate. So screw you. So, final verdict. Is Griffith a dumbass? If you actually ask that question, then you yourself are a dumbass. This is Dragon Power 99 signing out, and I'm going to get another drink because this has pissed me off to no end. Goodbye.